Hi everybody, my name is Liliana Vargas and I currently live in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. I am originally from New York and I moved to here about 3.5 years ago. I am married to my wonderful husband and we have been married going on 3 years now. And some of the things that I like to do is I like to bake, I like to read, I like to go swimming, and I like to go watch my husband play soccer. He is a semi-pro soccer player, so he's playing in a lot of soccer games and it's always fun to get outside and watch him play. And one of the things that I currently am doing right now is I am pursuing my degree in interdisciplinary studies, and I will further my education by getting my master's degree in education so that I can be a certified teacher. Right now, I currently work in a public school as a high school teacher on my emergency certification teaching license, and I work in a school, in public school in grades 9 through 12, and I am the teacher, and I also have a behavioral coach and a therapist in an adjoining classroom next to mine or office. And we work with children who need just extra support in therapy wise and behaviorally, and as well as academically. So I have a small class size, however the needs are kind of high. Some of my plans for after I graduate is to continue my degree in my master's, and as well as to continue teaching. So so something that I would like to learn from taking this public speaking course is to try and speak more clearly and more accurately, and stop using those like filler words like and like, so, because I feel like I do that a lot and I'm trying to work on it. And I feel like this would also help me in teaching while I am presenting, and sometimes my job forces me to do presentations on PD days and I am not the best at them. So hopefully this will help me learn and gain some skills. So one of my life-changing events is that I lost my mom when I was 19 in the beginning of my college career, and it was a very sudden traumatic experience. It happened very quickly and very unexpectedly. And as a young girl growing up, you need your mom when you kind of least expect it. And that's kind of one of those times when you're just starting out your adult life. And I feel like losing my mom taught me a lot of things. I had to go through a very tough time in my life, but it taught me to be thankful and have gratitude for the things that I have. And I guess kind of appreciate everything that you have, because you never know when it's going to be taken away from you. So, and never take things for granted. I also learned a lot about growing up and doing things all on my own, because both of my parents are not from this country, so I'm a child of immigrants, and losing a parent at such a young age, or a pinnacle age in my life, I had to kind of handle everything my own. And I feel like that's kind of when I realized that anything in life you can get through tough times. You just got to persevere and keep going. And I feel like losing my mom was a tough experience. However, I learned so much from it, and I grew so much, and it kind of made me the person that I am today. So it also brought me closer to God, and I just feel like it was a tough experience, but I gained a lot of positive things from it as well. So that is just a little bit about me, and I look forward to watching everybody else's videos.